It was a day that will be remembered forever. The story will be passed down through generations. I had experienced history. Derek Jeter has been my idol for as long as I can remember. I played shortstop and softball to be just like him. I dressed as him for Halloween, and I attended as many of his games as I possibly could. Not only did he teach me the proper way to play the sport, he taught me how to be a leader, how to have character, and how to be humble. That is why, on February 12, 2014, I received the worst news of my life.
Yankees' Derek Jeter just announcing he will not return to baseball after this coming season.
It is official. Derek Jeter has announced that he will retire after the 2014 season.
But sad news if you're a New York Yankee fan. The captain of the New York Yankees, Derek Jeter, has announced his retirement.
I will never forget the heartbreak I felt when I found out this news. I immediately rushed to my dad's work and interrupted him with a client and said, "Dad, we have to buy tickets to Jeter's final game." Of course, he only agreed to get me out of his meeting, but I ran to the computer anyway and bought 2 tickets to baseball's saddest funeral. I hoped time would slow down and the next 7 months would go slowly, but of course, they didn't. My dad picked me up from State College and we headed to the Bronx, New York, to the corner of East 161st Street and River Avenue. When we arrived at Yankee Stadium, tears from the baseball gods were falling from the sky. Number 2 jerseys filled the stadium. T-shirt stands were only selling Derek Jeter t-shirts, and number 2 flags flew high above the stadium in honor of him. It took until he ran out onto the field for the first time that night for the crowd to remember that we were attending a funeral for someone that was actually still alive.
I did it my way.
Jeter was playing well. In his first at-bat, he hit a double that was almost a home run off the top of the outfield fence to score a run. Then later he got a single. As well as things seemed to be going, suddenly it changed. The Derek Jeter we all knew and loved was breaking down on the field before us. He was becoming emotional hearing the crowd chant Derek Jeter repeatedly. The game was inching closer and closer to the end, and so was Jeter's career. But then, the Orioles hit a home run to only be down by 1 run in the 8th inning. And just after that, they hit another to actually tie the game.
I've loved.
The Yankees were then forced to bat at least one more time. That meant Derek Jeter would get one more at bat. I looked at my dad and said, "I bet my life that Derek Jeter hits a walk-off tonight." He gave me that, "oh, no chance" look. I responded by saying, "I promise." Then, with a runner in scoring position, this is what happened.
Big gap between first and second. Derek Jeter! Derek Jeter! Derek Jeter!
It was a storybook ending. Hollywood could not have written a better ending for Derek Jeter's miraculous career. Although I was so sad to see him go, that was one of the best moments of my entire life. Saying goodbye to someone is never easy, especially when they've impacted your life the way that Derek Jeter has impacted mine. Even though I won't be able to watch him 162 days of the year anymore, I will take the memories and each lesson that he has taught me over the last 19 years and carry them throughout the rest of my life.
Thank you, Derek. Thank you, Jeter. Thank you, Derek.
Gracias a Capitán. Thanks for the memories.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for the memories. Thanks, man. Thanks, Derek. Thank you, Derek. Thanks, Derek.
Thank you, Mr. Jeter.
Good luck. Thank you for representing New York.
Thank you, Captain.
Yes, it was my